Occasionally we find it necessary to group several commands together and treat them as one command. Now, why might we want to do this? Well, consider first the various actions that may be applied to any given single Unix command. You might want to run that command in the background, using perhaps the ampersand sign. Or you might want to redirect the output of that command to a file or to another program using the greater than sign or the pipe symbol, and whatever else. There's a bunch of others. Now, if you wanted to actually apply one of those actions, such as running in the background or redirecting, to several consecutive programs, what you actually might want to consider doing is group the programs together and then apply that action to the group. Let me show you an example of that. Suppose I had the following two programs. One is the echo program, just echoing out the words "the date is," and the second program is simply the date program, and I wanted the output from both of those programs to go to one file, called in this particular case output file. Then what I can do is enclose those two Unix commands inside round brackets or parentheses, and then that whole thing from the first open parentheses to the last closed parentheses can be considered to be a single command. And then of course you can do with that what you will. You can redirect the output somewhere else, or you can run that asynchronously in the background, or whatever. And you can put as many commands as you like inside the round brackets, and the same action will be applied to every single command. And I'll show you another example of that. I can simply type an open bracket on a line by itself, press enter, and the shell says, oh okay, well you're going to be grouping some commands, so here's a little secondary prompt to go on with. That'll let you know that you're still in the grouping phase. So I can say, alright, pwd followed by an ls followed by anything, it doesn't really matter who, and then I will close the round brackets there and run all of that in the background. So let's have a look at that. Press enter, and well, it's difficult to actually determine that it did run in the background, but I promise you that it did. Notice that I do not get my shell prompt back. Well, I did actually get a shell prompt back, but it's now scrolled way off the screen, so I can no longer see it anymore. But if I press enter, I'll get another shell prompt showing me that that command is now done. Brackets pwd ls and who, close brackets. So there's a handy little feature that you can take advantage of if you need to in shell programming, and the need does come up occasionally. It's good to know that it's there.